And in our special series on accessible tourism, enabling India, an airline that is following a proactive policy to ensure accessibility to their passengers with disabilities. For better service, the airline is paying attention to disability awareness of their staff. Shrutabade reports.
For all sectors, accessible tourism is an evolving knowledge universe. Take, for instance, airlines, which are learning to meet the special needs of its passengers.
Samuel Money, who has cerebral palsy, is at the airport to experience the services extended by Indigo Airlines to passengers with disability or a medical condition. The airlines would like the passenger or his family to inform customer care in advance about the nature of the assistance required. Money is met by the ground airline crew.
Any point of time you think that you're not finding it comfortable, anything, just tell me.
Yes, sure.
A key question often is whether the passenger would like to be transferred to the airline wheelchair. But Money, who uses a wheelchair customized for him, is most comfortable in his own wheelchair. For most people living with disabilities, the wheelchair is like an extension of their body. Attendants now take him towards the boarding area. The ramps at the airport seem steep, and a wheelchair user would not have been able to negotiate them on their own. The airline buses have ramps which not only help wheelchair users but all passengers with reduced mobility, like senior citizens. Once he is taken off the bus, Money is shifted to a narrow aisle wheelchair. His wheelchair will be folded and carried separately. Perhaps the most innovative are the zigzag boarding ramps to the Indigo aircraft. They are the only airlines to have them, and the ramp allows wheelchairs and stretchers to be taken into the aircraft effortlessly. Since the aerobridge is not always available on domestic flights, Money tells us other airlines lift him up bodily along with the wheelchair, which scares him.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Sonal. May I take a minute of yours? Thank you.
The airline is also the only one to have a braille menu.
Compared to my last time, it was a very good and positive change that I've seen. And being in India, positive changes are very few.
Passengers are cerebral palsy. So
at the training school, cabin attendants, pilots and other staff go through an 8-hour training module.
The other arm goes over here. Am I clear? Now on the count of 3 and you would transfer him. Are we all right?
Yes.
Shall we do it?
Yes.
Yes. So
1, 2, 3.
Open the paddles.
Are you comfortable?
In recent weeks, there have been complaints against Air India for a faulty wheelchair and Indigo for deplaning a deaf-blind passenger, and this is learning for all concerned. Take into account the fact that there is a high turnover of airport attendants who are outsourced, and there are diverse disabilities with diverse needs. More detailed communication of the passengers' needs to the airlines by the family would also help. With camera person Tulsi Dharan, Manunar and Manoj Thakur, Shrutabade for NDTV.